Okay, this phone needs to charge. No. I was about to say, YouTube didn't notify anyone again. And again, the app is fucking faulty. It's broken. So, like, didn't really expect it to actually do its job. Ugh. App is very broken. Very, very broken. Alright. Well, hopefully y'all can actually talk. Because I hope you can. Because I have people telling me that they can't chat for some reason because the app isn't letting them talk, which is off. So, alright, so the thing is, I think I'm probably gonna go on another. I think I'm probably gonna go on another channel break again, only because I'm not. I don't know. Basically, I'm gonna go on another channel break because I just feel as though my other accounts, like my other alts, I think my other alts, they need more attention. And right now, I feel as though my channel, right now, my main one by itself, because I feel as though I'm not having, like, the channel is supposed to be my safe space away from the outside world. And right now, that space is, still currently being interrupted. Still currently being interrupted only because people keep, talking and, disturbing my damn peace. Hard to maintain that peace when, certain people do not like to shut up and certain people like to make big shit out of nothing only because they feel as though they were correct about something and they were in fact wrong. So I'm gonna continue posting, but only on the second channel because the main one needs another break, and I'm not gonna be on it again for a while. Only because I'm tired of having to deal with people, the same people, constantly getting on my nerves, honestly. Because right now their existence in total is just, messing with me. And I don't like it. So I'm gonna go back to posting on the second channel for a little while, only because I think this channel needs another break, another time to, have a mental reset and then come back when I'm not feeling this way. So, um, any series that I'm currently working on with people and without people, episodes will be uploaded to the second channel, and then I'll just put them in a playlist for the first channel because I do not feel like re-uploading stuff because I'm too lazy. But yeah, this channel right now is going to go on another break. Might be longer than a week. I'm not entirely sure. Haven't actually stated. If I do post anything from this channel, it'll probably just be community posts, updates, and anything from the second channel that gets uploaded. But that's about it. And if I don't decide to do that, then anything I post on the second channel, there'll just be a link in Discord because that's just it. This channel by itself right now just needs a break. It just needs another break. It just, I feel as though the main channel just needs a break right now. Plus, I have a bunch of alts that also need attention, so. But I am mainly going to be posting on the second account because that account needs a lot more attention than the first one. Because the first one already gets the most attention. So, uh, obviously, I will. Hold on, I'm going to take the charger out. I will be posting here. I will be posting here. This is also me. So yeah, I will be posting. I will be posting to the second account because I do want this one. I want. What the hell is going on? What? What's that? I do not know who this person is, and I cannot understand them. Okay. I do not know what they are saying. I cannot tell what they are saying. I do not feel like trying to translate at all. And yeah, I do feel like I'm probably posting a little too much only because, I still have people, I still get people asking for, more parts to the Michael Afton series. I still get people asking for more parts. Right now, I think you all have more than enough parts at this moment, so that way I can just go on a break and, relax from this channel. I think the only series I will not be updating is that one, only because there's 104 parts and a lot of mini movies. There's 104 parts and a lot of mini movies. I'm pretty sure you all will be fine. Y'all don't need that many more parts. Not for a little while, so that series will also have a break, only because there's 104 parts. Y'all don't need no more right now. Y'all could wait like 2-3 weeks for another one. Hell, y'all could wait a whole month. That series is slowly starting to die out, and I hate to say it, it may or may not end up being canceled. I don't know. I already confirmed there's going to be a season 5, but hell, I might change my mind only because that series is starting to die out, and it's been going on since summer of last year. And if I continue, it'll be a whole year since the series started. We're at 4 fucking seasons. We're in the middle of season 4. We're in the middle of season 4, so. And it's already 2:30. I gotta leave for work at 5:30 because I gotta work tonight at the night shift. And then I gotta work tomorrow 12 to 4. And then I gotta work Sunday 11 to 3. And then I work again Monday 6 to 10. And I got a meeting with my advisor on Monday. Ugh. work is fucking exhausting me because now they got me there more days since I graduated from college. And if I was still in college, I would not be there as many days as they're keeping me there. and and to be honest, I'm trying to, I don't know if anybody's noticed. I'm trying to slowly drift away from FNAF a little bit, only because am trying to focus more on my original OCs and not anything to do with FNAF at the moment. But I'm trying to keep it, balanced to where I'm doing original content, FNAF, and any other fandoms. But this channel, it wasn't really based on FNAF at first. I only started becoming more popular because of FNAF, which, kind of fucking sucks, but that's what I did when I was younger, so kind of trying to stick with it. But FNAF is still one of my favorite fandoms, but slowly still trying to drift away from it because obviously, if we already couldn't tell, I get into drama with a lot of gacha tubers most of the time because of FNAF, and it's mostly because of what I'm doing, which is still fucked up, but And the second channel had FNAF content on it, but I took it down. I unlisted it. Hold on. If I sneeze, I'm gonna be pissed. I already sneezed a lot at work. I'm not trying to sneeze here too, but I end up doing that. It was coming. I felt the itch in my nose. It was coming. Thank you. Like, I felt it coming. It was an itch in my nose. I felt it coming. And yeah, currently, my life is, well, life on the internet is currently surrounded by drama because, people don't know how to let shit go. People just, in general, do not know how to leave me alone. People can't stop bringing up my personal business in arguments that have nothing to do with said arguments, which because people think that it'll give them leverage over me when automatically you bring up something that has nothing to do with the argument, you already lost. Like, and the main thing that I'm really tired of, that for some reason people just can't seem to grasp. I am tired of having beef with people way younger than me. I never have beef with people that are like around my age. Anyone I have beef with is either close to my age range or severely younger. I'd be like, why? 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 Like, the people who start problems with me are literally my sister's age or around that age range. Like, why? Like, I had a minor who's 2 years younger than my sister literally start another subreddit, all because of my current beef with Crystal. And then the people who supposedly are in my age range, they have a ton of subreddits shipping me with minors without my consent or the other people's consent, people who continuously stalk me, people who continuously harass me and do dumb shit on Reddit, people who have told me and wished for horrible things to happen to me, those people are in my age range. Anyone else I had beef with are literally around my sister's age. I'm just like, why? And most of the time it's people who are way younger than me or have a YouTube account with literally 2 or no subscribers at all. Like, they will say the rudest shit to me in the comment section, and then they expect me to not respond. I mean, sure, if the comment is fucking stupid, I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna screenshot it and then save it. But like, it's just, how do you get so pressed over something so small? Something small as FNAF ships or the way I do certain content? How do you get so pressed at something so small? And the main problem that other people have with me is just FNAF ships in general. It's just, how do you get so pressed over something so small? Something insignificant to your fucking life. How do you get so pressed over something so small? It's not hard to scroll away from a video. It's not hard to close a video. It's not hard to hit the do not or don't recommend channel option on YouTube. That is not hard to do. But people who feel as though they just have to say something, they have to get it out. It needs to be said. They just feel as though it needs to happen. Like, it's not that hard to scroll away. It's not that hard to close a video. You do not have to leave a comment like, I do not care how you feel about my content, because at the end of the day, I'm not changing for nobody. I'm not changing for nobody. Because eventually, probably in the future, and maybe not, there is a chance I may not be on YouTube much longer in the future, depending on how the future actually goes. Because if I end up getting a job with graphic design, I'm not going to have much time for YouTube. And that's a big if. Because I'm not even sure if I want to do that for the rest of my life. Like, it's a big if. If I end up getting a job with graphic design, I'm not going to have any time for YouTube. I'm not. Because I'm going to be on the computer most of the time working. And that's a big if. Because my bachelor's degree is in graphic design. I'm not sure I want to do that for the rest of my life. I'm not sure. Because I already told my career advisor that, I want to probably try to take up animation. And GotchaTubers, what we already do technically is a form of animation. It's stop motion with pictures. We take a lot of screenshots. Of course, our hands cramp up while we take screenshots and while we're editing, carpal tunnel. Like, what we do already is a form of animation. It's stop motion. We make the pictures move. We change each expression on our OCs and we take a screenshot. What we already do is animation. Which, if you think about it, technically I've been doing animation for years. So, started when I was 13. I'm 22 now, so we have been doing animation. I have been doing animation for years already. I did 2D animation. Right now, currently doing stop motion. I tried to do 3D animation. That's what I went to college for first. And turns out I really don't have the patience and I don't have the energy to actually sit down and do 3D animation. I will sit down and do 2D animation because I find that to be somewhat easier than 3D. Because 3D, you got to worry about lighting, your shapes, your editing with your 3D models and all of that. I didn't finish taking all of the classes for 3D animation, so the only thing I know how to do is 2D animation, and that I still need, more practice on because I haven't done 2D animation in years. I kind of stopped when I found out Gacha exists, so I haven't animated anything 2D in such a long time. And 3D animation is a lot harder than, drawing it frame by frame. And even getting all the frames to be correct, even that takes a lot of time, so. So right now, me personally, this channel, I don't feel like I'm in the right headspace to continue posting on it for a while. So there is a chance I might be gone from this channel for probably 2 weeks, maybe. Probably 2 weeks, a week to 2 weeks. I'm gonna give the channel a break. I'm gonna post on my second account. And this channel, it needs its space. And I need space from it. So any content that you don't see on this channel will be posted on the second channel. So the last video that basically was premiered at 1:30, that will be the last video you see for about a while, along with this live stream. Because I just figured that if you do not know what's happening and if you do not know why I suddenly disappeared, then this stream is all you're probably going to get, because I'm not going to make a community post announcement about it. Well, actually I am, because I get people that don't watch my live streams at all. The only thing they watch from me is videos, which is understandable. People don't like some people just don't like seeing the creator talk and not really posting videos. But us as content creators, we also do have a life outside the internet, which is why most of us end up taking breaks, or we just don't post at all, or we just end up quitting without telling you. And I didn't want to just disappear from this channel without telling y'all anything, so that's why this live stream is being made. I will be making a community post explaining why I'm not going to be posting. It's nothing y'all did. It's just me. It's just me. It is mainly just me. I want to be in the right state of mind, the right headspace when I come back and continue posting for y'all. And I feel like and also I do tend to post like a lot on the daily, so I guess that also might be fucking with my mind a little bit, so because I feel like I do post a little too much. So I'm trying to cut back on posting a lot because I don't want to overwhelm y'all with content, because y'all gonna have like a lot of videos to catch up on. And I don't want to do that. I don't want y'all to be having to scramble to try to watch everything I post because I post a little too fast. But it's understandable when I post like really short videos and they're popping out like one by one. I understand with that. But I mean, like with videos that come out to be a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes long at best, I'm going to try and cut back on posting so much. That way, y'all have time to catch up on everything. So, I may not be posting as frequently as I usually do. So, also a chance I might just go back to posting probably like one video a day, just so y'all don't miss anything. Live streams won't count because live streams just happen at random. I think that might be it. And because I work the next 2 days and the next 2 nights, chances are y'all not gonna get no video on the main account for like a week or 2 weeks. Y'all just get something on the second channel if you're subscribed to it. And if not, then yeah, doesn't matter. But the second channel will obviously focus on just OC content, while the main channel focuses on practically everything, OC content and fandom content. But I do need a channel that does focus more on OC content, so that's what the second channel will be there for. Uh, Mods, our series, episode 2. Speaking of episode 2, I will be working on that over the weekend. Episode 2 will be worked on over the weekend. It might be short, more than likely. So, who I decided to put in episode 2 to start off with, I'm going to start off with King. King is going to be the focus of episode 2. Just so we make that clear. King will be the focus on episode 2. For our series, We're Normal Promise, you will be the focus, King. My son, you will be the focus. And then after that, I will decide who gets episode 3. Of course, we got to get the rest of y'all in there because the rest of y'all didn't even make it into the series yet. So yeah, I decided King will be the focus on episode 2. I'm gonna throw some funny moments in there just because. Hmm. And I do have one more announcement. The Abused Elizabeth Afton series. The current one will be canceled. The current one will be canceled. I'm gonna fix it. And by fix it, I am going to fix it. Because right now, currently, I hate it. Just like I hate the fucking girl. The current Elizabeth Afton series will be revamped. It will be changed. So when I come back to this channel, I will make an announcement video explaining why it's canceled and, fixing the current designs. Because right now, I don't like them. And the storyline is not going anywhere. And I feel unmotivated to finish it. So I think what I might do, I'm going to take some inspiration from my own designs from the Abused Michael Afton series. Designs for the Aftons will be. Actually, no. I lied. Uh, I'm going to just borrow Elizabeth designs from the Abused Michael Afton series. I'm going to borrow her design and I'm going to put that Elizabeth into the Abused Elizabeth Afton series. I'm going to put that one in that one. The dad, the mom, Michael, and Cece. I'm going to borrow Cece and Michael's designs from the Abused Michael Afton series. I'm going to also put them into the new one. So, because right now I am still petty towards Elizabeth. So, I want her to feel the Michael Afton treatment. So, she's going to get the Michael Afton treatment. And there's also a chance I will probably start a stereotypical Afton family series. I'm gonna start a stereotypical Afton family series. I'm gonna make the stereotypical designs. As much as it'll kill me inside to make them. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna force myself to do it. And then I'm probably gonna laugh after I look at it. I'm gonna cry. Because it'll be so funny to look at. I'm gonna be like, why did I do this to myself? And after I make the stereotypical Aftons, I'm gonna decide. I don't think. I'm not gonna promise this. Actually, hold on. Y'all know how people shit on me for literally doing William X Freddy, right? But even though the ship isn't canon, if I do the stereotypical Aftons and I try to implement my ship in there, it's gonna be all types of fucked up. The stereotypical Aftons, it's not gonna be for canon purposes, it's not. But if I try to put my ship in there, there's gonna be so much argument. I'm gonna feel so bad. My ship will be chaotic in that fucking series. And then I'm gonna have to force myself to make Elizabeth the middle child. Oh my god. I'm laughing just thinking about it. I can see the argument in my head. No. Oh my god, help me. No. I can't do it. I'm laughing already because I can see it happening. And trying to put my ship in there with the stereotypical Aftons will kill me. That bright ass hair and the punishment with the metal bat, well, with the bat or the metal pipe. Why? And then I'm gonna have to force myself to make Chris the baby. I hate it. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that Elizabeth will hate Michael for killing Chris, but William also killed children, and you're proud of him. I'm gonna have to deal with that argument. Oh, I can see it now. I'm gonna have to deal with Clara knowing about the abuse of Michael and not doing anything to stop it. I'm gonna have to make Chris an actual crybaby, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. Kill me now. I'm gonna have to deal with Elizabeth eating ice cream, even though it's the cause of her damn trauma. Oh my god. The immediate switch up Elizabeth does when she finds out she killed Michael. Because you hate killers, but you don't hate your father. But he killed a lot of kids. And he also stuffed them in the suits. Then again, if I do decide to do the stereotypical, well, when I do the stereotypical series, I'm probably gonna have to make two FNAF ones because I'm gonna have the current FNAF one that's still possessed by the kids, and then I'm gonna have to make the other one that's possessed by some of the kids' relatives. I'm gonna have to make two separate FNAF ones, the ones with the kids and the ones with the adults. Y'all know how much work that is? I gotta make 10 animatronics for 10 different people. Ugh. And if I try, ugh. Well, I mean, me making the designs are not difficult. It's just me having to get the personalities together and correct. I feel like I'm gonna get them wrong. Oh God. William with the toast and the coffee and Chris and cookies. Ugh. Michael just turning purple and Clara. What the fuck does Clara even do besides be a bystander at her son's abuse? She dies in a car crash. She becomes Ballora. Oh, great. I would rather jump off a cliff than let that happen, but it has to be stereotypical, so she stereotypically gets into a car crash and she becomes Ballora. Mm. I'm not too happy about that. Because people already believe in that damn theory, even though it's exactly what it is, a theory. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how we grew up on that in like 2018, 2020 gotcha, but we did. Oh, and trust me, it was a mess. Because how did we end up growing up on that? I don't know. But this is what the 2018 gotcha FNAF community grew up on, and we grew up on stereotypes. Oh my goodness. Clara and the showing of her Ballora colored eye that's covered up because apparently that scares her family. I'm not putting that bitch's family in there. Me making Clara is already torture enough. I remember when people made puppet music videos with the puppet being one of the MC parents. Thank you. I also pray that work goes over quickly tonight because I'm already going to cry having to be there the next 2 days. It was a blessing. It was a blessing not to be there last Friday and last Sunday. Now I got to be there tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Oh, oh. Great. Oh, the Clara family, but there's always that one sister that tries to steal her husband. Yeah, because the sister, for some reason, is always a slut. I don't know. Her father being the only innocent one. The mom favoring the sister over, favoring one sister over Clara. Like, ugh. Great. I gotta deal with that mess. With him being super overprotective. Oh, great. The only way I can see this actually working, Clara being the current partner, because whoever I make to be inside of Freddy, that's gonna be William's ex. And William's just gonna be bisexual. A bisexual in fucking denial. Oh my god. But I don't want to. But I'm going to because I want to torture myself. Oh my god. These stereotypical designs are going to be awful to make. Oh my god. The Nile is a river in Egypt. You're half gay. That's crazy. Half is crazy. Imagine people. I'd be like, yeah, he's in super denial. Man's is not ready yet. He is nowhere near ready. And I believe the stereotypical option. Uh, I think, I think, because I think just before Clara gets into the car crash, I believe she threatens William with divorce, then leaves, and then she gets into a car crash. Then she dies. Is that how it goes? They fight. She threatens divorce. She leaves. Car crash. He finds out, puts her in Ballora, and then I think that's how it goes. That is how it goes, right? Because I think this happens after Chris dies. Yeah, it happens. It happens after Chris dies. Because after we find out that Michael killed Chris, William gets upset with Michael, abuses him. Elizabeth turns a blind eye to it. She hates Michael. Clara gets upset because William is abusing Michael. They fight. She threatens him with divorce. William gets upset. Clara has a bag. She leaves. She gets into a car crash. Then William finds her, puts her into Ballora so that he can preserve her. And that technically is how it goes from there. It's a weird case with this. How am I gonna make the stereotypical Aftons look good? I can't. That is a lie. I make some of the ugliest characters look great, and I do not know how. William is always hella abusive towards Michael for some reason. Because he favors the younger children, that's why. Oh, damn, this is gonna be hard to make. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to sit through that. Oh no. Well, first time for everything. I think this was like the one thing I was trying to avoid. Well, something fresh, something different. It is a stereotypical Aftons, so I could have minor tweaks in William's behavior that isn't stereotypical, but maintain that stereotypical image. Yes, perhaps, maybe. Oh wait, Michael and his friends. Nah, shit. The friends. Oh yeah, with Frederick being a major creep. Oh hell no! Damn it. See now I'm scared. See oh no I don't want to. I don't know. Ah damn it. No. Michael is always SA'd by Frederick. He is. Like, why did they make that the stereotypical thing that just happened to him? He's a teenager. Ooh, I want to try avoiding making the friends, but it won't be stereotypical without the friends. Okay, I guess I'll make the friends, but the SA will not happen because just no. Because for some reason, the Gotcha FNAF community just made that a thing, and I do not know why we did. Hence, both of them being teenagers, yet one of them SAs the other. And no, no. His friends ditching him after the bite. Yeah, because that's exactly what happens. I'm in bed right now because I'm resting before I have to get up. Isn't that fun? You know, we got Chris, who for some reason thinks Mike is a bad person for accidentally killing him, yet he purposefully killed multiple people. Yeah, like, why do we make this a stereotypical thing that happens? Because whoever started it just wanted to be original, and it ended up no longer being original, so... Sometimes in William's backstory, he gets essayed by his father. Oh, for God's sakes. Ugh. Like, what is this with the Afton men getting essayed by someone they're close to happening in the stereotypical version? What is that? Like, what is it? It happens to William. Then it happens to Michael. Chris is the baby of the family, so it won't happen to him because he dies. Because he dies already. Like, that never happened to Clara. Michael experimented on for who knows how long before William gets him back.
Yeah, like the stereotypical Afton's backstory is more fucked up than anything else that I could ever create. Like, there's too much essay, there's too much abuse, and there's too much experiments happening. But people want to call other people's AUs fucked up. The stereotypical Afton's AUs are fucked up. They're more fucked up than anyone else's AUs. Like, do y'all see this shit that be happening on screen? Be like, what the fuck is this? William vows he won't be like Oliver, but becomes worse than him. Yeah. So yeah, if the stream interrupted for you, I was talking to my mother, and we were talking about our schedules. I had to take off next month for the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. Oh, trust me, I'm not going into work. I'm not going into work those 4 days. I'm not going in. I'm not going into work. I'm not. I'm not going in. I will deal with the rest of this month with this job, and I will cry over it, okay? I will tolerate their bullshit. And I will get paid for tolerating their bullshit. Because these hoes. Alright. So, that's all I have as far as announcements. Well, what's it called? The series I started where I'm technically saving OCs. I'm going to get back to doing that because, oh, I got a major score to settle. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the rest of. I don't want to name drop this person, but Cookie Bitch. I'm gonna do the rest of Cookie Bitch's OCs. And as far as the Betrayer, their OCs, hers, I do have screenshots of her FNAF 1. Yeah, I have some screenshots of her FNAF 1 OCs. I will be fixing those. And go fuck yourself. I'm gonna go back to see if I need to fix his OCs. Because there are some OCs of his that I still want to fix that have his adjustments to them. So, I think I'll just be putting those videos on the second channel and not the first one and not this one. I'll add the videos to the playlist. That way, those who don't know I posted to the second channel, you just see them there. And I'm just going to put them over there. But yeah, those three. I'm going to go back, taking some of their OCs, putting them in screenshots, and I'm going to be remaking them in my videos because not one of these three hoes apologized to me for starting bullshit and starting drama with me. So, I'm going to be that one petty bitch. I will fix their OCs, but I'm not going to be tagging them because, they want to be scary and petty. So I'm going to let you be scary and petty while you watch your OCs basically get ripped to shreds by me. Start shit, then delete shit, crazy work. Yeah. Like how you start shit, but then you want to delete stuff. As if no one took screenshots already before you deleted it. This is how we collect evidence. So yeah. That's all I have for y'all today. If anything, like mods, if anything happens, like while I'm at work later, just send it to Staff Talk and I'll see it whenever I'm free. Praying to God it's not busy tonight, but it's Friday. It's going to be busy as hell. I'm going to die. Not all the coffee in the world will help me deal with these people. There's no holidays coming up, right? except for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming. But that's like not for another 2 weeks, I think. Another 3 weeks, I believe. Cuz next week and then the week after. Yeah, I think Mother's Day is not for another 3 weeks. 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. Cuz we're in the 25th right now. Last week would have made 3 weeks. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna rest for a little bit longer before I have to get up. I will talk to y'all later. Um, I will be making a community post announcement. That way, for those who missed this live stream, they'll know where I'm at, where I'm gonna be active. Because this channel, it needs to relax a bit. Okay? Okay.